Through rain and glass, see figures zoom through the dark in his periphery. Ignore side mirrors to see the past. Figures cast long shadows from the street light, picking up speed, drive through the fog until he sees the light. Tonight, he can smell it in the seething air. Rain on concrete, human wolves are left, they lair to roam the streets in the clothing of sheep. Mind running over time, but he only wants to go to sleep. If you could see the world through his eyes for a second, I reckon your perspective would change direction. Introspection causes him to think a lot. Caffeine fiend, avoid the drink and pot. Try as he might, syllables won't connect, he wrecked. Vexed as he try and match up the beats with the text. Now it comes together into physical form, enveloped in black clouds, a rolling lyrical storm. I wonder why he walked into the flames. I wonder why he stepped off the train. I wonder why he walked off his way. Rocks hot through the costly rain. I wonder why he walked into the flames. I wonder why he stepped off the train. I wonder why he walked off his way. Rocks hot through the costly rain. He hit the fine rock from young man to pine box. Rush gained, life lost, left earth, time stopped. Imperishable thirst like a terrible curse, immersed in the purest fluids is birth. Not the newest or the first, but one amongst many others. Sisters and brothers, infinite numbers, wide open arms of love's mother. Desired life as a great man, too late. Now when fate stands, his mind will never grow to understand. He didn't see the dark shadow which appeared behind him. White lights to blind him. For many years I tried to find him. Unwrap the fit for the hit. Next to final incision, the final decision, then silent division. Precision lyric story told about a life of hell. No need to name names, you probably knew him yourself. Precision lyric story told about a life of hell. No need to name names, you probably knew him yourself. I wonder why he walked into the flames. I wonder why he stepped off the train. I wonder why he walked off his way. Rocks hot through the costly rain. I wonder why he walked into the flames. I wonder why he stepped off the train. I wonder why he walked off his way. Rocks hot through the costly rain, the costly rain. Nightfox on the set, unroll the scroll, confessional to infest your left ventricle with audio, inevitable test your tensile strength via darts of intense sense. Session commence, igniting blunts of immense length, prepared. The present tense mic delivers a signal via the preamp with revamp snares, kicks and cymbals. We rip signals, vocal blast into the Neumann, gain stage their mics and blow them apart and destroy them. Smash fallacy, savagely, Vox blast through the galaxy. Think that's the sky tearing open? No, that's just reality. But chill out, off script is on the other side. We carry the potion to heal your soul, mind or otherwise. Cover your eyes, your illumination is land. A pad pen beat on the set, our ruminations expand. A set a back off and a track, backtrack on how we planned it. Demand a true hip hop, drop the slop and rebrand it. Amongst the faceless, erase identity, traceless, in the same place but placeless, indefinitely nameless. I need to face it. This illusion is baseless, fallacy carried by noise. What source is creating this, deploying and displaying this by way of immersion? Mind inversion scatters into light. Wide dispersion through the valley of mind carries the current of truth. Underneath it all, surfacing to fuck up your booth. I wire 48 volts through the live conductor and blaze 4 of a kind. Timing beats, rhymes and structure, mind rupture, peak stars, navigate with my sextant. Analog sound transforms, digital signals infected. Message decoded, deflected, another beat, another sample chop. Tightly grip the mic to sit, waiting for the jam to drop. We plot programs and techniques for rhyme warfare, keep it interesting and fresh. We're paying homage to our forebears. Like Corsairs, see splendor vanish into the fog. Request for the absolute, endless, infinite God. I'm thinking the smog in your mind has clouded your vision. Now your composition's floundering, all the doubt and indecision. Now listen to these licks that we lay on instruments with pen and pencils and vanished styles that cause mayhem in the mental. Spend my days in my temple, further refining my scores. I've defined my style clearly, now it's time to define yours. Amongst the faceless, I raise identity, traceless, in the same place but placeless, indefinitely nameless. I need to face it. This illusion is baseless, fallacy carried by noise. What source is creating this, deploying and displaying this by way of immersion? Mind inversion scatters into light. Wide dispersion through the valley of mind carries the current of truth. Underneath it all, surfacing to fuck up your booth. I stride through the concrete maze under a cloak of seclusion. Some blocks prosper, while some are broken and ruined. Open wound infected by dope and social exclusion. Head stuck in a house of mirrors filled with smoke and illusion. Some stoked at delusions and set out to build utopia. No joke, eyes open but they suffer from myopia. I can show ya, the gates of hell will always open up. Dystopia, ruled by iron fist, nobody voted up. And we counted down the days until I escaped the labyrinth. Put the rhymes on freeze, became haggard and ravenous. We rise above the chasm, trying to fathom the fathomless. Mental pathogen savage, short circuit your thalamus. These walls are closing in, I plot the path to ascension. With that mind of cast, let me beyond this vast dimension. Spitting fast darts, casting different parts of the sentence across the arc of darkness, starting with the heart of the message. Each day recounted like pages in a journal. Hours in time eternal. As a new day breaks, it's blank up to you what direction it takes. Each day recounted like pages in a journal. Hours in the book describe the time eternal. Now turn the page as a new day breaks. It's blank up to you what direction it takes. I stride through the goblins there under a cloak of obsidian. Thieves try to snatch my chain, I send them straight to oblivion. With effort bare minimum, hardly blink when I finish them. Off script to guide you through the strange times that we're living in. If you're a rat in a cage, time to gnaw through the bars. We'll bounce to the launch pad and we'll launch to the stars. Till the city streets are just a fading memory in the distance. You lost it all here, except stamina and persistence. We built psychological prisons based on a ideological visions. Lock up our own minds and are faced with unstoppable isms. Rocking schisms, I have the key you require. Mine retire unshackled, step to battle through the fire. With my two German shepherds, avoid the junkies decrepit. But if they step, get peppered with many barbs from my weapon. It's an intrepid traveller with the mind of higher caliber, but I savage the most damage here to wipe out any challenger. Each day recounted like pages in a journal. Hours in the book inscribed in time eternal. Now turn the page as a new day breaks. It's blank, up to you what direction it takes. Each day recounted like pages in a journal. Hours in a book inscribed in time eternal. Now turn the page as a new day breaks. It's blank, up to you what direction it takes. Connect rhymes into sections to find. Reckon the lines on the page. Drive through the perilous times. Invest time and thought heavily. Run raw style steadily. White cats pine for golden times that they'll never see ahead of me. Creation all day and all night. Beats bang, crack of dawn into the fading light. Time to draw up the specifics of the plan. My main man, not visually printed on your grain scan. Risen sun, across the region, Oceania. Rhythm frozen in time. Inside your heart, always a partier. Harder and harder we go, win with the bars. Mind's eye, stay focused, stay linked to the stars. Finish the bars, laid the patterns down neat. 6 a.m. again, sneakers pop onto the street. LP team, vital steam, I'm with the pads and the pencil. Swing hammer, sling grammar, time to gather your mental. We off again on the mission with that lyrical vision. Risen from beyond the physical, empirical system. Spectrum split by the prism, pure white light incision. Clouds part reveal a starry night, off scripted vision. Off again on the mission with that lyrical vision. Risen from beyond the physical, empirical system. Spectrum split by the prism, pure white light incision. Clouds part reveal a starry night, off scripted vision. Mass mind can never solve the off-script equation. Study charts of the Odyssey, never stray from the pavement. Tracks laid in the basement, gain stage, mind arrangement. Unlimited styles await, unveil the pages. Mind's eye converges on the 24 divisions. Peace sweetens the taste of the bitter cataclysm. Fanatics risen from the ashes of the prison they constructed. Forever living with the weight of the vision they obstructed. Inducted into the vortex, short circuit cortex. Condensed into vials, never quench the thirst for more wrecks. Raw text lit by the light of day. Shadow boulders in our path, always finding a way. Ever inward on the path to tomorrow. Stars that you can't bite, live still or borrow. Moreover, now it's time for the human of the new dawn. Appearing on the horizon of rising into true form. Again on the mission with that lyrical vision. Risen from beyond the physical, empirical system. Spectrum split by the prism, pure white light incision. Clouds part reveal a starry night, off scripted vision. Off again on the mission with that lyrical vision. Risen from beyond the physical, empirical system. Spectrum split by the prism, pure white light incision. Clouds part reveal a starry night, off script and vision. bad days, mind strays in 9 ways. Insta crooks told me today the crime pays in fine ways. It's a mind-made herbal word grader. Kick MCs to the curb, murderous verbal terminator. You get what you deserve us if you step to the off script. Leave them up, shit creep without a paddle like a lost ship. Exposing the Nightfox with one verse time stops. If you fuck with my line stop, the Ryan Rogers chronic, Botox fish demonic. Shucks I'm on a chuck, roll out like Knuckles and Sonic. They be ducking and bobbing when I serve our flavor on the mish. Tokyo drift in the Ford laser, mind a razor, more crazy, a bionic taser, ill electric. Pop on your set list with a hot pen and the beats eclectic. You never vex it, Rexy from still cease to function. Seeds of life replaced by the seeds of destruction. 24 rhymes from the 5-pointed tongue, 24 lines from the one anointed sun. In time, destroy and shun any system that's makeshift. If they quick this fake shit, whole shits could use a facelift. 24 rhymes from the 5-pointed tongue, 24 lines from the one anointed sun. In time, destroy and shun any system that's makeshift. If they quick this fake shit, whole shits could use a facelift. Vibe these lines, describing rhymes in the limestone. Chisel an invisible phrase into your mind, yo. Time slow, clock tick back until your mind blow. Layer upon layer, fluffy time zone to time zone, decouple the mic. Shadow valves in the preamp, Fox machine, toe green, song structure revamp. Spit with conviction, matters of fact or fiction. Select a team on the scene, hear the shadow whack vision. Return to the laboratory, bust the flow properly. Complete the beat, fleeting thoughts transform into Vox. See, play back some of these jams from way back. Spark up a blunt, sip the white Russian laid back. Reminisce of past times, first verse to last line. Time appears to stop as I proceed to cast my mind intermittently, critically, sonically and visually. Beat shake the ground beneath your feet, kill it lyrically. 24 rhymes from the 5-pointed tongue, 24 lines from the one anointed sun. In time, destroy and shun any system that's makeshift. If they quick this fake shit, hostage could use a facelift. 24 rhymes from the 5-pointed tongue, 24 lines from the one anointed sun. In time, destroy and shun any system that's makeshift. If they quick this fake shit, hostage could use a facelift. Straight facts, there's no antidote to my poison. Destroying opponents with the pitch and the noising. Deploying Sonics, Nightfox insignia. Sinister visitors, iron horses carry my signature. Audio cinema designed for your mind, brain and specialists. Hold the fast track, fast time frame indefinitely. Inevitably my words travel across the planet. School by tubes, kings with styles colder than granite. Write rhymes from the depths of the inner dimension. Ignoring Charlotte and hip hop, I don't listen to deception. Before I finish the sentence, lead sprays from my mind's eye. Spark up a blunt, watch trains and watch time fly. I've had it with cats saying boom bap should be abolished. They'll be slapped and admonished by real rappers demonic. Stricken by plague bubonic, on a mission to blaze my sonics. Enter the game and take aim, clear vision gaze bionic. I possess a set of keys that opens every lock. I possess a beacon that guides the light. I possess a lab where these burners get created. I possess a furnace where whack MCs get cremated. I possess a set of keys that opens every lock. I possess a beacon that guides the light. I possess a lab where these burners get created. I possess a furnace where whack MCs get cremated. I'm the ghost in the darkness, MC host, raise your glasses. True hip-hop outlasted the corrosion of the past. It's time to reclaim the beats, time to retake the streets. My baseline to make the ground shake beneath your feet. But if your technique is weak, quicker to get back to practicing. So to the next level, find a teacher, stop acting. Cats remind me of a donkey in the skin of a lion. I'm here to remind them it's to themselves they be lying. I rampage through the mind with the speed of 1,000 targets, defeating fighters and villains, cheat snakes and spiders. Being sighted so I melt into the shadows like always. Like back in 01, busting verses in the hallways. All day create, burn a seed within the psyche. Mind stray, there's no MC quite like me. Battle on the field of hip hop with my crew, we fear none. Get ready for the off script, here we come. I possess a set of keys that opens every lock. I possess a beacon that guides the lost. I possess a lab where these burners get created. I possess a furnace where whack MCs get cremated. I possess a set of keys that opens every lock. I possess a beacon that guides the lost. I possess a lab where these burners get created. I possess a furnace where whack MCs get cremated. In this wild land of Taipan, coiled around the mic stand, reading the card, see the player reveal a vile hand. MCs dive to the middle of the fire into the frying pan, but they can't escape the fate of stationary octopus and idle clans. My style stands on its own, new and old amalgam. I tell them up the mic, I speak of rebellion. What's up? Off script comes to confiscate your royal crowns. You'll simmer pot simmers as it boils down. Now check it out, me and the misfits gonna drop some statistics. Intrinsic rhymes spread quick like beneath the surface. We never admit defeat, that'd defeat the purpose. Unleash Cerberus, forge a path, shatter boulders of granite. Hold up in the lab, one summer evil rain hammers, eclipse poisonous smoke that was ringing above the city streets. Same as the ones I see in conscious dreams when I'm nearly asleep. Vox to mic, we launch rhymes into orbit. Try to uncover burner lines that lie dormant inside the mind storm, timeless, formless. Loop the beat, grab my pad, pen, thesaurus, and cast some previous ideas aside. When we write no rules by which we need to abide. Hip hop never died, that shit is just a fallacy. Exists in every rhyme, break free, steel gallery. Necessity and invention fit together like a puzzle. My mind is a weapon, hot metal spray straight from my muzzle. Guzzle, road and buck while stoned as fuck, roll up a fat swanny. With the TV on mute, watching reruns of Dad's Army. Kinda balmy outside, so I cast out from my stride and slide to the lab with my slab. Chook outside, power up the S1000 and the NPC. The veterans settling, my drums often knock heads off just like ketamine. My rhyme began in late 01. We move with speed with these like Attila the Hun. Until you're feeling the funk, we won't recline or relax. We pack facts, sacks and cash and rhymes to be exact. It's a mic paralyzer, better put on your visor. The night's about to get bright. From Sydney to the Carolinas, got some samples I collected from the dusty corners. Cook some beats, combine them with my voice, the sound of rushing waters. Vox and mic, we launch rhymes into orbit. Try to uncover, burn the lines that lie dormant inside the mind storm, timeless, formless. Loop the beat, grab my pad, pen, thesaurus, and cast some previous ideas aside. When we write no rules by which we need to abide. Hip-hop never died, that shit is just a fallacy. Exists in every rhyme, break free, steel gallery.